Hey guys, today I will be making some little amigurumi charms which can be added to any keychain or perhaps used as a bag charm. This is going to be a relatively quick and easy project. Also, there will be pigs. Let's get into it. The materials you will need are some ring pulls or key rings, and some yarn in both a darker and lighter shade of your preferred colour. I've gone with the blue for this one, but I think it works equally well with other colours too, so really essentially it's up to you. You will also need a magnet and some safety eyes. I will, as always, list all the materials I used in the description box below. As is traditional, for me at least, I started with the legs. I began making these with the darker blue, then switched to the lighter blue for a few more rows. I then made a second leg in the same way and joined them together. As you can see, it's a tiny body, so there's not really much of a torso to work with. So let's move straight onto the arms. I crocheted the arms in much the same way as the feet, just a tad smaller. I made 2 of them and attached them onto the rest of the body. With the arms attached, I then worked my way up and attached the safety eyes in place before finishing up the head. Now, the safety eyes were a bit tricky on this one since they're so small. The washers needed a Titan's grip to force into place, so that was a minor struggle. Instead of safety eyes, you can of course sew on beads, embroider them on, or use the eyes that are intended for needle felting crafts. Those types of eyes have a longer, thinner spoke, or shank if you will, and don't have washers, so they can be glued on, making them much easier to work with. I stuck with the safety eyes myself since I prefer both the look and the added security of the physical washer, and pushing the washers into place is my arm workout. In any case, with that done, I worked a small chain from the top of the head and looped it back around so that this charm could be attached to something else. Editing Patricia here, jumping in real quick. That was the intention, however I completely forgot this step. You can do it afterwards, as I do later on after I've done the ears. So yeah, that happened. Now it's on to the smaller details. I started off the snout with the dark blue and then switched to the lighter blue. You can of course make a round snout, but I wanted mine to be more clearly an oval shape. When it was complete, I also placed a small magnet inside and then lightly stuffed it before securing it onto the head. Incidentally, you can stack multiple magnets to make them a bit stronger, and I ended up making 2 of these little pigs in different colours so that their snouts will touch when they are close together. Oh, that's so sweet. With the body and snout complete, all that was left was to work on the ears. I started these off by crocheting a circle and then tapering it into a point. I of course made a second one as well and sewed them in place. So guys, while you watch me finish up sewing the ears and before we get to the reveal, I'd just like to say thank you for watching, and of course if you'd like to see more, then please like, share, comment and even consider subscribing. If you are feeling really generous, then also please consider buying me a cup of coffee on Ko-fi. The link to my Ko-fi page will be included in the description box below, and any and all donations will be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to hit that bell button to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, enjoy the beauty shots and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!